Hey everybody, this is Jason again with the Axe Marker. Got a request to go a little bit over the dwell, before and after, and how to change it. So we're going to go ahead, we've got the Empire Axe right here. Same thing, I always use the JT Monsoon. Just going to load it up, we're going to shoot over the chrono a few times. We got the chrono here, of course, we're going to zoom in so you can actually see each of the FPS. We're then going to take off the board frame, and we're going to go ahead and lower the dwell from 7 milliseconds to 5 milliseconds so you can see exactly what's going on. Now I do know a lot of people have been putting these markers to 5 milliseconds. It does work, so it's not a big problem. So let's go ahead, put some paint in here, shoot a few times, and see what's up. And of course, always put your mask on to make sure that no one gets hurt. Okay, so let's do a couple shots to make sure. Alright, cool. Okay, so first shot, we got 286. Next shot, got 278. Next shot, 277. So we're doing pretty good right now. We're probably up and around the 279, 280s. That's totally fine. So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn this off. Degas it. Now we're going to go ahead and change our dwell. Now one thing, if you go from 28 to 20, which is the 5 milliseconds, you are going to have to adjust your velocity a little bit. So we're going to cover that basically too. So the way you get into your dwell is go ahead and hit your programming switch 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Should be orange. Now we're going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and lower that to 20. So what we want to do, we're going to hit the program button 3 times. Once that turns orange, we're going to hit the power button 8 times to drop it down to 20. So we got 1, 2, there's the dwell. Actually, that's the BPS. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count it afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're at 20, which will equal to 5 milliseconds. So let's go ahead, put this back together here. Okay, go ahead and gas it up. Turn on the marker. Okay, might help I put my face mask on. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to shoot over the chrono, and we're going to compare. So 279 first shot. There we go, 219. See how bad of a drop off we had? We went from 279 to 212. 229 that time. We'll do one more. Okay, 214. So, changing it from 28, which is the 7 milliseconds, taking it down to 20, which is 5 milliseconds, you did see a big drop in velocity. So we're going to tweak the velocity and see what we can do with this one. So same thing, keep the mask on. Now, in order to adjust, if you go clockwise, you're going to basically draw back the velocity. You're going to lower your FPS. You go counter, you're going to increase. So let's go ahead and do a couple shots. See, 269, 256, 276. We're going to do one more. 270. Now we can still go ahead. We're going to increase a little bit more and see what we got. Okay, 277, 276, 281. So right now, that's pretty good. Now, a couple things you are going to notice when you do change your dwell is, one, the sound signature is going to be a lot more quieter. The only reason why the solenoid is not staying open as long anymore. Solenoid's only staying open for 5 milliseconds, then closing. Another thing you're going to notice, the kick is going to reduce a little bit. only because we're not having as much air going in and out of the solenoid. It's a good thing. Now, you should be able to get a little bit more out of a full tank of air. Haven't tried it yet. We're going to try that next video for sure. But definitely changing your dwell from 28 to 20. The marker works just fine. You can definitely go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and finish off this paint. Okay, all good to go. Let's go ahead and turn it off here. Okay, so we went ahead, did the chrono before changing the dwell, did the chrono again after changing the dwell. Didn't have to increase the velocity that much. I'm probably saying maybe about 3/4 of a full turn. Bumped it right back where it should be. Thanks for watching. This is Jason with the Empire Axe.